And welcome back to the Ratchet and Clank 3 Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be finishing off our business at Aquatos, but not entirely, because we've got like 3 more titanium bolts to collect after this. And once we've done that, we've done everything, as well as getting all the sewer crystals. But for this part, we're going to meet up with our good old friend, none other than the waterworks man, or the plumber as we know him as. So there's about 100 or 101 crystals, I believe there is, in the sewer system. But, Ratchet's going along, and you can't use the hydro pump because he's on the surface. But let's talk to the plumber anyway.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule.
Hello, plumber. Long time no see, huh?
Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me?
Yeah.
I just can't get enough.
Right. Well, we were just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the
Oh,
missus.
yes.
Sewer crystals. We'll keep that in mind.
Well, we will. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the sewer crystals are, of course, this game's collectibles in order to get more bolts. Do you think I should ignore them like what I did with the desert crystals or the moonstones from the previous game? No. We're going to collect them all because I need to get all the weapons. If I want to get the best weapons in the game, because lots of them aren't that cheap. So if we want to get the best weapons in the game, we need more weapons. Not only do we have to win the 9 Nation challenges, we have to also win. We have to also get all the sewer crystals in order to get more of those lovely little bolts. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to collect a number of crystals before we head back to the Phoenix to debrief with Captain Qwark. I think the next mission will be Tyhrranosis, I believe. Get to the invade the Tyhrranoids' own planet. Yeah. Yeah, right. The bigger ones are much more harder to kill, but if you've upgraded your weapons, they are a joke. The giant amoeboid. And yes, these guys are back with a vengeance. Do I want a death metal band with the amoeboids? I would love to see that. In fact, I wouldn't have been surprised if they actually composed the Groovatron music. If they were the ones that like virtually did the Groovatron music from Ratchet and Clank, Crack in Time, the ones like Metal Future, Girl Rules, and of course one of the metal songs. Not the rock song called the Grand Prix thing or whatever it is, or racing, I believe it is. I cannot remember the title. But we'll get to that game when we get to that, because I think I'm gonna love using the Groovatron in the future series. I cannot wait to do that series. Another reason why I want to go through this is to upgrade the weapons. You can get more experience this way, and especially with the Quack Array, which will be available later on. And yes, I can use the map in order to know where I'm going, because the sewer system is like a maze in this game. Sewer crystals. Yes, there's a total of 100 and 101 of them. You have to get a lot of them in order to get the bolts. Because if the plumber promises to pay you them in cold hard bolts, try go out of the way to getting a bunch of them, to getting a good whole huge chunk of them. I am absolutely going around collecting crystals. Crystal hunting may be a bit of a, nice distraction, but I don't actually do it for a living. Come on, die already! What? That was a big amoeboid! Not as big as those giants, but still. Why? Stop getting right! I'm not quite sure if I can access the ones outside. I might need to use the gravity boots in order to get in them all. I have to use the gravity boots to get in them. But at certain times I might have to use the charge boots, which
star map you stole from Nefarious back to the Phoenix. I've got a plan, and I think you're gonna like it.
Oh, shut up, Qwark! Don't interrupt me when I'm trying to collect sewer crystals. No, like what I said before, Qwark rudely interrupted me. You can use the charge boots to get a little faster, and you might need to use the gravity boots to also collect all the crystals. You are not. You might as well have to do something like that. Although it's an optional thing, you might need to use it in order to collect the best weapons and to get more of the better armor upgrades. I know certain challenges to get some more bolts are optional, but still, I like to try and do everything in one run through. Well, most of the things in one run through. It looks like I absolutely love the lava gun because it's still as effective as it was in Ratchet Clank 2. I still keep looking at the map because I just need to know where to go. Like I said, it's a maze, and you're more likely going to get lost if you don't know where to go. I can actually, come on, burn up. I think the bigger ones have given me more experience points. There we go. Maximum nanotech level has been increased. Right, let's get the plasma whip out of here, you disgusting creatures. I think that's enough for now. But I still need to do some more, you know, amoeboids killing in order to get some more. I might have to ignore some of them. Right, can I get anything from there? Oh, there's another one there. I don't think there's anything down there. I think I've got everything. There's another. Oh, there's some more Gantron boxes I can actually refill on the plasma whip ammo. And N60 ammo. N60 storm, yes. No, I can't collect that because that's a different weapon. No, I cannot get. There we go. I think I did a go. Let's beat it down. I think I've got all the crystals here, so we'll come back later for more crystals. So with that being said, let's get ourselves back to the plumber and give him the bolts. There you go, plumber. Here's your 21 crystals.
Ah, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
Ugh! That is disgusting.
The flux rifle is an excellent weapon for sniping.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the flux rifle. It is a sniper rifle, and it's a really, really fantastic stealth weapon.
R2 to zoom your view in and out.
And it's required for one of the skill points in the next level. And I like the flux rifle because you can actually snipe everybody from a distance, and it's incredibly powerful. It's really good for taking out those big enemies. Right, anyway, let's get ourselves back to Qwark's quarters. Let's get back and reconvene with the Q-Force so we can actually enter our ship. We can enter our ship, get back to the Phoenix, and and see what Qwark has got in plan for us next.
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
If you say so, sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot.
Who is responsible for this outrage?
I believe it was a Captain Qwark or something.
Oh, Janice, you'll always be the love of my life.
You really should have that looked at.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
What? This Q-Force must be stopped. Destroy them, eradicate them, annihilate them all!
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
Oh my god. As if we couldn't see Nefarious rage. Oh my goodness gracious. The best thing about Nefarious is, of course, whenever he rages out, a drama soap comes on. And it freezes. Somebody needs to give him a whack in order to get him back into senses. Great malfunction, by the way, Insomniac. Anyway, let's see what Qwark wants.
Well, team, I believe some congratulations are in order.
No.
After all, my plan worked even more perfectly than expected. Well?
Way to go, dude.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my
Job? You didn't do anything!
Now that I know where the Tyhrranoids are coming from, I can put a stop to this alien menace once and for all. With utter disregard for my own safety, I've
do
drawn up an
not
ingenious
believe
plan
you.
for an attack on Tyhrranosis.
Tyhrranosis. Ooh.
First, I shall humbly step aside, allowing Ratchet to free fall down and take out the mortar launchers at the landing site. Once the mortars have been silenced, the dropship will make its descent. Next, Ratchet will take the assault vehicles from the dropship, make his way to the 4 plasma cannon turrets, and destroy them. Once the turrets have been knocked out, Ratchet will personally lead the assault on the main enemy base. All right, let's get to it. Yes, you there in the front.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, what are the rest of you gonna be doing while I'm down there getting blasted?
We'll be monitoring the situation closely from here. Actually, we'll be down at the lunch buffet on deck 5. It's meatloaf day. But we'll be rooting for you every step of the way.
Yeah, man, we got your back.
Yeah, the plan is excellent.
So it looks like we're on our own, and we haven't got, and no one's gonna help us.
Give me a system check on 3.
What?
No problem.
Oh, goodness gracious me, how could anybody justify leaving me to do everything on my own and even taking the credit? Even took the credit. That's what I am annoyed about with Ratchet in this game. Well, I meant Qwark in this game. Oh,
Ratchet,
right?
that new armor suit for sale at the vendor is constructed from ionized adamantine alloy. That's one of the hardest substances in the galaxy. But I suppose you already knew that.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice that you aren't wearing regulation green Q-Force tights. I suggest you get your butt back in uniform before I write you up for a dress code violation.
What the hell? No, I'm not gonna go into green tights. No, I got this next armor to go. Like I said, Qwark doesn't do anything much in this game. He's always useless. He's just not really getting it, not doing anything good.
You can upgrade your starfighter systems at this console.
There's no Sadly, though, we haven't got any space fighting missions, which is a good improvement, considering I didn't really like the ones from the previous game. Anyway, with that being said, I'll see you guys next time for when we take on for the real action, the assault on Tyhrranosis. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 7 of the Ratchet and Clank Let's Play.